My name is Evan Hill from All Seasons Exteriors here in Aurora, Colorado in March 2022 doing a post-storm inspection. Paul, one of the first things I noticed is, like I was telling you on the ground, the type of shingle that you do have, which is called a 3-tab shingle. It does typically last for 25 to 30 years, which is what we were talking about. But to be quite straightforward, your shingles are actually in better shape than most of the 3-tab shingles that I usually inspect. They don't have a ton of wear and tear on them. So what I started to look for is, potential, hail damage, other issues that, might complicate this roof in the process of a house sale. And what I did find, and what I've kind of underlined in sidewalk chalk in a few places, is what happens over time if there isn't enough ventilation, especially on these 3-type shingles, is some of the nails used to attach them, because of the heat in your attic, doesn't have a place to escape. It actually starts pushing these nails up, and they get rusted. And then what they do is actually push these shingles up, and sometimes they just actually push a hole right through them. So there's a number of those areas in the roof which over time can be concerning because of moves too quickly into your attic. And it can basically cause a place for water to get in over time as it deteriorates. There's a lot of stuff like this, speaking of deterioration, on your roof that maybe to the untrained eye could look like hail damage, but these little pock marks like this is what we call heat blisters. Here's another, maybe a little bit larger one right there. Very small, typical wear and tear, especially on a roof that doesn't have a lot of ventilation. I see 2 turtle vents on the top of this entire roof. Could use a little bit more, some ridge vent. But here's another example of one of those nails pushing straight through the shingles. There's a lot of places like that that I've marked with some chalk like that. I'd say just on this slope right here, maybe about max 10 or 15 of those. I'm going to take you down here on the lower slope, but need my hands back for a second.